We all know the dulcet tones of this song intro, right?
Yeah, it's Under Pressure.
No, actually, it's Ice Ice Baby.
Wow, they're so similar. How did Vanilla Ice get away with that kind of blatant theft?
That's a good question. This is the kind of idea that is important to talk about when we paraphrase while writing papers. Look, nobody wants to wind up a joke like Vanilla Ice. When we use other people's ideas and words, we need to make sure that we properly attribute them to their source.
Now listen to the original. When writing a paper, you don't want to directly quote from other people's ideas. The more you write in your own voice, the better the paper. That being said, it is always important to paraphrase correctly and give proper credit to the originators of the ideas.
Paraphrasing is a type of quoting in which you take the source idea and transform it into your own words. It is often shorter than the original text, or changes the tone, or cuts to the point more quickly. By the way, this explanation has been paraphrased from the Purdue Online Writing Lab section on quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing.
The reason a paraphrase should be cited is because you are not using someone else's exact words, or cutting and pasting, as it were, from another source. That would be a direct quote. Instead, a paraphrase uses the ideas, not the words of someone else, and this must be always cited. Remember, when in doubt, always acknowledge the source. Better to be safe than sorry. Here we have an example of how not to paraphrase.
Plagiarism. Tea Party senator apparently lifted several lines of his speech directly from Wikipedia.
In the movie Gattaca, in the not-too-distant future, eugenics is common, and DNA plays the primary role in determining your social class. Vincent Freeman is conceived, though, and born the old-fashioned way, without the aid of genetic selection. Due to the frequent screenings, Vincent faces genetic discrimination and prejudice.
All right, I'm going to pretend here that the thing we're supposed to be concerned about is that Rand Paul is copying from Wikipedia, and not that he's warning Americans about the role of government by referencing an Ethan Hawke movie.
Only a few words were changed from the original passage, which is not paraphrasing but falls into the category of plagiarism. So let's take a moment to rephrase these sections of Rand Paul's speech to help him avoid plagiarizing in the future.